the tips to improve your English. So dear friends, I'm going to tell you very simple method. I'm going to tell you simple technique to improve your English. The first and foremost thing is that, first of all, my dear friends, you must be spontaneous to learn English. And which is the method which is very important, or which is the crucial, which can help anybody to learn any language. And that method is called LSRW technique. This method is called LSRW technique. L stand for listening, S stand for speaking, R stand for reading, and W stand for writing. If anybody wants to develop any language, he must listen daily something in English. That person must listen to some English songs, but they must listen to English songs with their lyrics. After that, we must listen to at least one speech, at least one English speech every day. We can also listen to running cricket commentaries. We can also listen to, there are different kinds of motivational books. They are in audio format. Yes, we can listen to such kinds of motivational books, which are present in audio format. And after that, we must read something daily in English. We can read novels, we can read books, we can read story books, we can read here some essay books. And I would like to tell you, my dear friends, when if you are beginner, then you must start with some small story books. You must start with small essay books, and then my dear friends, you can read. After that, you can read newspaper, you can read novels, you can read books, or you can read different kinds of magazines. Dear friends, after that, speaking is also very important. Whatever you learned, whatever you read, whatever you've learned, or whatever you've listened, you must speak, and you must try to speak whatever you learned, whatever you've heard, whatever you listened, and whatever you read. And fourth one is writing. W stands for writing. We must try to write something daily in English. At least we must write one page, at least we must write 1 or 2 pages. Then my dear friends, with the help of this formula, with the help of this technique, we can improve our English very well. Speaking is the most important part, or speaking is the most important aspect to improve our English. If you just keep listening, reading, and writing, but if you don't focus on your speaking, you will not get confidence, and you will not be able to speak English very well. That's why, my dear friends, speaking is the most important part to improve your English. Then, so how speaking and why speaking is important, I would like to clear. If you want to learn cycling, you can learn cycling by cycling. If you want to learn driving a car, you can learn driving a car by driving car. If you want to learn swimming, yes, you can learn swimming by swimming. And in the same way, my dear friends, if you want to develop your speaking, if you want to improve your speaking, you can improve your speaking by speaking. That's why I would like to suggest all of you, if you want to improve your English, you must focus on your speaking. And these are the important parts. But my dear friends, many students have the problem, or many students have the question in their mind. So what should we read? What should we read? So already I have told you. So you can read story books, you can read essay books, you can read magazines, you can read novels, you can read books. But problem is that how we should read. Dear friends, reading is also very important, and how we should read. So when you start reading any kind of book, you must have a pen, It can be red color, it can be blue color, it can be any kind of color. So you must have a pen or pencil while reading. And when you come across a very important part, a very important message, a very important suggestion, you must underline that sentence, or you must underline sentences. And at the time of reading, if you come across such words which you don't know, you must underline them. You must write such words in your own notebook, and after writing, you must find out the meanings of such words from dictionary. And nowadays dictionaries are available, or dictionaries are easily available in our mobile. Yes, you can find their meanings from your mobile dictionary. You have to write the meanings of such words in English as well as in Marathi. And only writing meaning is not enough. At least you have to make, or at least you have to frame one sentence. It can be very easy, it can be any kind of sentence, but you must use such words, or you must use such word in your own sentences. And this is the right way, this is the proper way, and this is the proper method to improve our vocabulary. So these are some important part, these are some important tips to improve our English.